I'm the CIO for Idea Cellular. Idea is the third largest telco service provider in India, and we are a part of Aditya Birla Group. Idea itself is more than $5 billion revenues clocked in last year. We are also transforming ourselves into a digital enterprise. And that's a big change that is coming in right now. As a large telco service provider with more than 180 million plus subscribers, with a presence across a large country like India, with more than 1 million plus retailer outlets, of course, our IT footprint is reasonably complex. What evinced our interest in the Oracle Management Cloud is the promise that it uses A, contemporary technologies, B, it can actually predict the results. I need to use services such as technologies such as machine learning. I need to use services such as artificial intelligence, and we find these being present in the Oracle Management Cloud. This is the first time we could actually correlate the sources of data and logs. What was hitherto invisible, and we could have run with this for days to come, suddenly it came out as an eye-opener. And that actually, the startling finding, certainly built a confidence in this kind of environment, this kind of technology. So my team actually addressed the cause of why these errors are occurring, and this resulted into the end user getting a better performance. We had thought that we have reached the limits and we can't improve the performance beyond this. So this came as an eye-opener that this still provides an opportunity to jump up the performance. We use IT analytics, we use log analytics. Okay, I would put it this way. Let me divide it into two categories. One is, the proactively prevention of possible errors, outages. That's one bucket. One is the ability to get a unified view and correlate the insights from various silos and build one across the enterprise kind of story. And the overall success, efficacy of the service depends upon all these moving parts working together well. And unless I have a view of all these components, the people who manage this service, unless they have a view of all these components and their correlation, I think they would not be doing justice. The customer experience also gains a huge prominence in this digital space. Now, if I have to manage, that means I already have certain level of complexity in my environment. That complexity is going to get increased multiple folds, X times what I have present. So in such scenario, my view is it would be impossible to work in silos. So I think the need for Oracle Management Cloud and the like services is going to be extremely high when I look at the future, especially tying it up with my digital transformation, both inside the organization and outward facing part of this. As we get into the digital space and we actually embrace the digital ecosystem more and more, I think it would be impossible to do without an environment such as Oracle Management Cloud. And I think being an early adopter of this kind of environment, I think is a big step forward for us in our digital journey.